Okay, this is a quick tour of the 2002 Grady White 22.8 with a 2016 Yamaha VMAX 250 engine. So in the cockpit here, it has all the standard and optional Grady White features, rocker switches, everything works. Up here it has a stereo, an amp, 4 speakers mounted under the gunnel, and GL speakers that are mounted in the back. Stereo works.
He's always being honored by organizations like North Shore Animal League, and last year you were at the big gala. I'm coming to that this year.
Talk radio. And it has a Furuno chart plotter, depth finder, touch screen. That is new 2019. The stereo was replaced 2017, I believe. Down here in the cuddy, it has all the cushions, except for it is missing one of these cushions right here. This is a cushion for the back. It mounts right here, and it is missing one of those. I actually lost it the week after I bought the boat. Grady wanted about 400 bucks for a new cushion, and so I never bought it, and really never missed it. There's a light down here, a sink, there's the screens, and the upholstery was all replaced 2 years ago. So it's all pretty fresh. Up here, the lights work. This is the spreader light, which was, let me turn that on. Here's the spreader lights. They're LED. They were replaced last year with LED. So, lights up on the top. They were all just replaced last year. Same with the front navigational lights. They were replaced about 2 years ago, so everything is pretty fresh. Everything works. All the pumps work. So it has a raw water, live well right here. That's all intact, all in place, all works. Has a fresh water right there. And it had the sink that I just showed in the cuddy. It has right here LED under gunnel lights that I added a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago. They all work. It has the cockpit lights. See if I can find those. Courtesy lights right there. They work both sides. And then down in here it has the lockers. Right, there's one. And there's the other one. All in good shape. All these hinges were replaced all the way around 2 years ago with the compression hinges. All these latches were also replaced 2 years ago, including the hinges up there and the hinges for the door. Going up front. Oh, before I do that, this is all the isinglass. I would say it's all in very good condition. I hardly ever use it. I put it on in the springtime and then pull it off in May, so it's never really gotten beaten by the sun. This is all in good shape. It has the storage up top for the life vests, and going up front. How you doing? has the anchor locker, the anchor, the bow pulpit, and putting in the hard top. Okay, down here it has the battery shut off, and everything's pretty accessible. And here it has 2 batteries. I believe they're 3 years old, so they might have another year or 2 left in them. And then getting out here, it has the engine. I believe I have documentation this year that it has 243 hours on it. There is the swim platform, and all the fiberglass is in really good condition. This boat was kept in the upper Susquehanna Northeast River, and it was kept under a covered slip, so there was a roof over it, so it never really got beat up by the sun. The bow pulpit has a little bit of damage right here, and right there. Other than that, all the fiberglass is in very good condition, still shines up. Getting to the back, there might be a couple. I thought somewhere here there's one blister. I've seen a blister. It has probably been there for 10 years. It's all very clean. It's solid too. There's no delamination of fiberglass on the boat. Engine's mounted out here on the Grady drive, so it keeps the engine back off the boat. And as far as the hull goes, underside, it's all solid. Now, full disclosure, things that I know are defects with the boat are that cushion, the bow pulpit that I just showed you, and there's a little bit of, I put a light on it here so you can see it, but there's a little bit of osmotic blistering on the fin right there. Here, there's a couple spots right there, and those spots have been there for over 10 years. Other than that, the rest of the hull, looking through it, I don't see any blisters. The underside, there's sticker, rub rails, everything else is in very good condition. So that is a full disclosure. If any of those defects are a major issue for you, then you should not be interested in this boat. If they're not, that is a full disclosure. I don't want anybody wasting their time looking at a boat because I'm hiding issues with it. I love this boat. It's breaking my heart to get rid of it, but I'm upgrading and to another Grady, and I can only use one. So that's it. That's the 2002 Grady White 22.8 with the 2016 Yamaha engine.